small gap, Pathashala is back with a new concept video. I am Shilpa Pradeep. Today we are going to learn one of the most confusing chapters in science, sound. By the end of this video, sound will feel simple, clear and interesting. Let's begin. Now we will see what is sound. Sound is produced when the object vibrates. These vibrations create a small movement in the air or any medium, and those vibrations will reach our ears. So for example, clapping our hands or striking a drum, plucking a guitar. So if there is no vibration, there will be no sound. Students often think that sound is a substance that travels. The fact is, it's the vibration energy that moves, not the object itself. So now we will see how sound travels. Sound cannot travel in an empty space because there are no particles to vibrate. So it travels through solids, liquids or gases. Sound travels fastest in the solids because the particles are very close. The vibrations from the particle to particle reaches very fast. So it travels slower in the liquids and slowest in the gases. For example, knock on a table or shout in the air. So compare the speed of the sound. Now we will see loudness and pitch. Loudness depends on how big the vibrations are. Bigger the vibrations, louder the sound. That is called amplitude. The unit is decibel. Pitch. The pitch depends on how fast the object vibrates. That is frequency. Faster the vibrations, higher pitch. Slower vibration, lower pitch. The unit is hertz, Hz. For example, high-pitched whistle or a low-pitched drum, whispering or a shouting. Loudness is not same as pitch. One is amplitude and the other is frequency. Now reflection of sound or echo. When a sound bounces back from a wall or a mountain and reaches our ears after some delay, it's called an echo. Clap your hands, sound travels through air, it hits a hard surface, sound bounces back and your ears receive a sound and brain understand it as a second sound. Our rule here, distance rule, the reflecting surface must be at least 17 meters away to get an echo. So now we will see human hearing. Our ears receives vibrations from air and sends signals to a brain, which interprets them as a sound. Hearing range. Humans can hear a sound ranges from 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz. Below is called infrasonic and above is called ultrasonic. There is a common confusion that how dogs can hear the high-pitched sounds that the humans cannot, because dogs have the ability to detect the ultrasonic vibrations. So now it's a quick summary. Sound is produced by vibrations. Sound need a medium to travel. It cannot travel in a vacuum since there are no particles to vibrate. Loudness depends on amplitude and pitch depends on frequency. Reflection of sound is called an echo, and humans can hear only the limited range of frequencies. Learning the science becomes simple when the concepts are clear. Thanks for watching Pathashala, and please do like, share and subscribe the channel.